check it out. I got the brand new Garmin Ultra 2 16-inch, and we're gonna compare all the units here for you today. So here's the 10-inch Ultra 2, 16-inch, and the 9-inch. This 16-inch is a beast. Look how big that is, and those are actually all crappie right there. We caught a few of them for you, and I will pan this around so you can see what this looks like. So that is some of the similar type fish there on the 10. You can see the resolution on that 16 is just quite a bit better. It's a bigger screen, more pixels, so that's why you're seeing that. But overall, this 16 Ultra 2 is a beast. And we're gonna put it to work today, show you what it's like to catch some crappie with the brand new unit. There's some big ones in there. Mm-hmm. That one gonna come in and...
Oh, that's a good one too. There he is.
All right.
Nice one. Yep.
There. Caught one for you guys. Hopefully you can hear me with the wind. Right on LiveScope. So that right there came from that pile right there. And this is the 16-inch Ultra 2. And that's what we're fishing.
Got him?
Yeah. Nope. It's a nice one, whatever it is. This is a crappie. Holy crap. This one's probably 14. Told ya.
That's what we're after.
I'm glad you grabbed the net on that one. That's a 16-inch Garmin right there, and look how big that slab is. And there's some more down there. So we got Eric out in the water there. So he's putting down right on top of that, and he's got some fish coming up on the 16 ECHOMAP there. And he's hooked up.
Done. Another nice one.
So that right there is the benefit of having a larger screen. I'll talk to you here in just a second. Guys, look at that fish.
That is a nice crab.
So,
there.
And Eric's a big dude. How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4". Look at that fish. And that is a slab. That's got to be in that 14-inch range, huh?
I would say so.
Yeah, look at all those fish down there. Cool. So these are both Ultra 2s here, the 16 and the 10. So here's a couple differences. One, the 16-inch has a non-quick release mount, so a standard mount, much more sturdy, because this unit does weigh quite a bit more since it's a 16-inch screen. It's a little thicker. And over here, this is the 10-inch. So this one does have that quick release bail mount that we're used to seeing, so you can pop that off and then the whole unit comes loose there, just like the 12-inch does as well. But the 16 does not have that, for added stability and security for the unit there to make sure that it's not going anywhere. Another cool feature of the 16-inch, you can connect your Garmin watch. And with that, there's several different things you can do, but one of the new features is there's voice controls that you can use through your watch to control your unit. So we're gonna show you a couple of those right now. What you do is you go into the menu here and we go down to boat command. We click boat command, and what you'll see right on the bottom here is a line that shows up that basically lets you know that the unit is listening. So we're gonna change this display here all through voice commands. So right there, you see that? Show side view. And then it changes your view. Let's do another command. See right there? Show fishing chart. And just like that, it shows the fishing chart. One more cool thing that it can do is we're gonna go back to LiveScope. So watch again right here where it shows that it's listening. Show LiveScope. And just like that. So another pretty cool feature that the Garmin Ultra 2 16-inch has, you can control it through voice commands through your watch. What I will also do is right here, I'm gonna put a list of some of the common commands that you can see. We got those available on Garmin's website. I'll drop that link down below as well. But commands that you can use for your Ultra 2 16-inch. Some of them don't really apply to me as I don't have those type of connections. I don't have radar. I'm not out deep sea fishing and stuff like that. But for the connected features that it does have, it's pretty cool. Another cool feature that this has is it has an HDMI output. So what that's gonna allow you to do is, say you have this in like a fish house over the winter, you can mirror that display on a 60-inch TV if you want to show what your LiveScope's like. What I'll do here is show you what it looks like on the back of the unit. There's several different ports here. We got the power, the network, and then that one right there is the 12 pin, which is for a transducer, another network, then the HDMI, and then on the far side, I believe that's the NEMA port. So for the 2 network ports, what you got there is, I currently have one to the black box, which is for my LiveScope, but then you can also network to a different unit to have them all talk together. With the Ultra 2 units, you can have them wirelessly talk, but if you want to share LiveScope between 2 different units, you need them hardwired. So I have the network cable going back to my console, which is connected to my console, so then I can see my LiveScope from my console on my 10-inch units. I want to go through several of the menus that we got here. I'll switch over to the screen record of it so you can see the different menus and how clear it is on this unit. So we're going to go home here, and this is what the home menu looks like. We have nav chart, fishing chart, relief shading. So here's the fishing chart, and you can see that we are on a flowage here today, and there's the river channel right over there. So that's what that screen looks like. Let's go to sonar. So you got the LiveScope that we've seen quite a bit of. We got traditional, clear view, split frequency. I think a lot of people would be running combos. So let's check out this combo here. So this is what the combo would look like to run mapping on the left, and then 2D, and then clear view here on the right. Let's see what else we got for combo menus. This all sonar one is one that's really common for me. So like if you had this on your console, this would pick up, as you can see, I have the GT56, which is actually the transducer on the Kraken. So this is what it would look like for 2D, clear view, and side view on the 16-inch Ultra 2. Coming up here, you got a stump right there. Just went over some structure, some more wood right there. But you can see a pretty cool picture right there of what we got going on. Let's check out another combo menu here. And you can create your own combo. You can create whatever you want. Here's a clear view 2D. If you really want to get a picture of what's on the bottom, you got your 2D and your clear view right there. And we'll go back to LiveScope and just give you one more look at what that looks like. See if we can find some structure here. There's quite a bit of wood out here. So here we have the LiveScope, and you can see we got some stumps right in there coming up. There's some more wood coming up here, right there. So there's an actual branch from a tree coming up. Let's get a little closer so we can get a better view of it. All right, so right there. So you got a stump, and then if I slowly pan across, you can see the actual branches of the tree. The branches of the tree go back and forth. So you got the branches of the tree. So that's what that looks like. I'm gonna build one combo menu here so you can see what it looks like. I'm gonna put the LiveScope on here, and if you have one screen up on the bow, then you'd be able to have the mapping as well. So let's go in and build that out. So we're gonna go to combo, add combo, and on the left side here, let's go and add LiveScope. So we'll go into sonar, and then we'll go to LiveScope. And I want that a little bit bigger. And then on the right side here, let's put a map. We'll go do fishing chart, and then fishing chart. And then just like that, we're gonna leave all the overlays off, but overall that's what we want it to look like. And there, so you can see what it would look like to have the fishing chart and LiveScope in one picture. So you can see that 164 is what we were fishing before. I'm gonna swing the boat back around so you can see what 164 looks like. So there's the wood. It's actually a tree, and you can see the branches there. And then you can see the map on the right. So that's about it. Here again is the 16-inch unit, and I'm 6'2", so this is a reference for how big it is, but we also caught some massive crappies to show you what it looks like. There's some crappies right there. This is a stump. But yeah, that's about what we got for you today. A really cool, awesome unit. I'm gonna drop a link down in the description below if you're interested in picking one up. Use that link, helps me out a little bit. Also do me a favor, drop a comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you out on the water next time.